And hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you'll all enjoy. Today we're gonna try and finish up Dragon Commander. No promises, but we're going to try and play Dragon Commander, and I hope you all enjoy. Good morning or good night to people in the North American time zone versus those in the European time zones. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well, and I wish the fucking game would fucking load. God fucking damn it. I am hot as something. Alright then. You know, I kinda hate it that, what was it? Oh. Maybe I should go into stream main. Come on, game. Show up. Good. So annoying. Great. There we go. No. God damn it. Be here. This game's annoying, especially to alt tab out of. God fucking damn it. I just realized maybe I should have shared the stream out. No, I think that's fine. Alright. I'm not streaming IRL. What? Dashboard. Not talking adventures. Gaming adventures. We're playing Divinity Dragon Commander. And this is part 9. Let's get that saved and updated. Then we will Go to the channel. Mute that. And copy paste this into the performance stage. Streaming more Dragon Commander. There we go, and Streaming Dragon Commander. And it's not Talking Adventures, but whatever. And then X out of that. And get back into the game now. No. No. Damn it. Fucking annoying. Come on, change console. Change the console. Come on, stop being dashboard. There we go. So much technical issues. Just with this game alone, it's annoying.
Seven had mercy on us, command.
Yeah. Alright, is there any research I can still do?
Corvus is still on the loose, Commander. It will take your utmost strength to best him now. Gladly shall I...
Crippling Roar, Call of Valor. We will cleanse your miserable existence from the face of the earth, Corvus. We will end your miserable life. I mean, I could have went to take that over. I'm sad now. X. Fine. Send that in. Let's see, there's a Devastator and 3 of those. I have 1 Devastator, 7 Hunters. A lot of armor. What battleship thinks it'll win? Oh, it's entrenched. Oh. Some mercenaries. Would it be able to defeat these grenadiers? No.
Commander, if you please. I have made an assessment of my time aboard the Raven, and you should hear it. You know my background. You know I used to be a queen in my own right, and that under my rule, women held sway. In a male-dominated world, I have tried to champion their rights, and on the whole, I have found in you an unexpected ally. My disposition may have sometimes betrayed my true appreciation. So I would like to thank you here and now for meeting my demands with dignity and conviction. Even if a man, I know you will make for a great emperor, and it shall be my honor to fight by your side until the day comes victory shall finally be ours.
Well, thank you, Catherine. Nice of you to say. I don't really like you, but thank you anyway.
Commander, could you please refrain from blowing hot and cold? Win all or lose all, but don't choose that all too tiresome
Middle road. Yes, I know. Alright, well, since that was it, let's get back into the conquering and the slaughtering and the murdering and the not dying-ing. Okay? Can I have that? I really want this. Maybe I should have waited. But anyway. Ah! You go in. 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 There. Play card. This is a bad place for a war factory. It's a better place for a gold mine. Fuck. No. Alright then, let's get us a grenadier. Let's do more of those, two more of those, two more of those, two more of those, one more of those, two of those, maybe just one more of those, and maybe one more of those. I wish I could see what card he played. Oh, that was devastating.
One has but to look at our gold reserves, Commander, to see that they are dwindling fast. I therefore propose we cease to aid developing countries financially. Them greedy buggers can take care of themselves for a change.
To give away what one has aplenty to those bereft of riches is a duty, Commander, as stipulated by the Seven. What Sir Falstaff wants directly opposes that rule, and hence must not be accepted.
Well, I have an income of 40 per turn. Eventually, it'll rise back up.
Charity is one of the cornerstones of civilization, Commander. Don't let the dwarves hack it out of society's foundation.
I don't appreciate Sir Falstaff's wording of his proposal, Commander, but I do agree with him. Philanthropy is the prerogative of peace. In times of war, it is war we need to invest in.
Why invest in poor people when you can invest in munitions factories? Falstaff's got the right idea.
Okay, I need to move my logo a little bit. I think I'm gonna move it over here. Because I think that's a better place to put it. Yeah, it can just be over there. That space is a little too much. Alright. Pup stage. Alright then. And back into the game I go. Where's my bot? So annoying. Alright. If I had any viewers, this would be easier to ask. But seeing as I have no one here right now, and no one is here to help me make any decisions, I guess I'll say yes. I guess I'll say yes. My nose is itchy. Alright, need to keep boys here. Come on. So annoying. 1 armor, 2 troopers, 2 of those, 1 devastator, 7 hunters, 4 armor. Ah. Ugh. There we go. I find that better. Right. This will end our turn for now. Ooh. Ouch.
statue on Government Square. It's breathtaking. It's a masterpiece. Delagecko is a genius, an artist beyond description.
And the elves mad beyond description.
Yes, some of them were, despite the success of this enterprise. The unveiling was such a heartwarming event. All the children gathered round, and when I cut the rope and the canvas came down, a great sigh of awe surged through the crowd as they beheld the statue's beauty. Can you believe that I later found out some elf fanatic was planning to blow it up because he thinks I violated the sacred laws of our people? Never would I have thought an elf capable of such madness. All because of a single decision I made.
Sacred laws breed fanaticism, and fanaticism breeds madness. It's not your fault.
I know it isn't, my love, but I thank you for confirming it. This entire episode has been quite an eye-opener. For had I not been your queen, and would have heard about an elf princess far away, vain enough to have her likeness carved in marble, I too might have applauded the conspirators' intentions. Now I know better. Now I realize I've been perpetuating a distorted view of art limited by silly laws, shackled by misguided preconceptions. No more.
You look like you're in need of...
Commander, may I just say that I greatly admire Lady Lyanna's courage under such mystifying circumstances. There she is, being feted by the whole nation, and yet her own kin does not partake in the festivities. I had no idea they harbored such silly notions. The poor girl can't be the subject of a painting or a statue, indeed. Don't they realize Delagecko is a grand master? That his work will be admired as long as a single living creature draws breath?
Defeat is never pleasant, Commander.
Alright then. I have more research points. I'll do something about that.
Let Corvus do his worst, Commander. By privilege, Commander.
Give me more skills. Ah. Corvus!
Have you come in search of my powers, dragon? Oh, you are woefully too late. I have spent them all on myself. My every thousands of cells. Blood magic. Yes. I am the one who roams the many. To think that foolish wizard thought he could keep me enthralled forever. One does not bind a demon for long. You and your rivaling brothers, you and your bickering sisters. I have aided you all, but always did I know that with the support of my spells and knowledge, the dragon would win the day.
Let's increase my volume. No, that's... little too much. Little too much. God damn it, game.
Win, yes. Become rich and plump with roaring blood. Until now, you are ready to be devoured. Once I have you bleeding, and I can break the dragon's mind, your dreams I shall walk, and your soul will be mine. One of the ancient line will be my blood servant, and I will be mightier than any has ever been. So come find me. Come fight me. For with each kill, you make yourself juicier. With each death, I long more passionately to shred your flesh.
Well, fuck you, Corvus. Okay then. Would I be able to? I want to take this area over from them getting mercenary cards. That would be smart to do. Let's send 4 and we'll send 2. Oh, of course they're entrenched. Let's try this. Let's try this. Hello, Commander Root. Hello, Lip Slayer. Battle Forge.
Two will break. Who will bend? I will drench their torn banner in blood. Your unit will soon be ready. It'll be built in a jiffy. built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Anti-ground turret. Anti-ground turret completed.
Alright then.
Factory completed.
Turn down the volume of my... That a little. 130 drop frame. God damn it.
Warlock here. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Not enough support, Commander. This world lies ready, waiting for its death. Warlock awaiting orders.
Cloak.
Keep it safe. Target acquired. We're getting pinned here. We're under attack. Moving to hold our ground. That's impossible, Commander. What's the medical emergency? Always ours for the taking.
Kill them all. Leave none alive.
Never trust doctors or patients. Nitro balloons are bursting. Catch as catch can.
I love just taking over enemy stuff.
Recruitment citadel completed. Anything for the Empire. Catch as catch can. It'll be built in a jiffy. I'm going. Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. Recruitment citadel completed.
More kills, more beers.
Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction in progress.
Kill them all.
There's an interesting case. Like the wind. Anti-ground turret completed. Anti-ground turret completed. Construction in
Here I was afraid I would lose. Oh, this is easy.
Ah, esteemed Commander. You know, all this is an awful bore, but it would seem some unsavory truths are being spread about a fine elven youth called Narcosim. There's nothing to them, of course, but we'd like to avoid all scandal, even if in the end said scandal would be no more than a slanderous lie. To that end, I have been bid by several of the richest of my kin to offer you a substantial gift of gold. Indeed, it is our pleasure to do so, and we hope it may sway you not to
There
pay
now.
any attention whatsoever to the
250 drop frames. Hurry.
There. You have but to accept, and everything shall be settled.
Commander, it has come to my attention an elven archduke is crossing the line in his capacity as witch hunter. Scarlet knows all the details and insisted she'd be the one to inform you. Please take swift action, for it would be a terrible sin to let him persist an instant longer.
Alright, I would love to stop having drop frames. So we're gonna actually lower that a little bit because it keeps going into the red a little too much.
Commander, I have an urgent request that, in light of my recent disclosure to you of a personal nature, will, I'm sure, not fall on deaf ears. Prospera has received anonymous letters about an elf archduke by the name of Narcosim. You may have heard of him as a hunter of necromancers, but there is other prey he stalks. He's executing innocents in ways so horrible as to defy description.
I need my fan on.
whether they be men, women, elves, lizards, whatever. If they're gay, Commander, factually merely suspected to be or pointed out by wicked souls, they are quickly denounced as practitioners of forbidden magic and burned alive, boiled alive, impaled, quartered, whatever takes his sick fancy.
Wow.
No matter how evil his deeds, this witch hunter enjoys the protection of elven nobility, his family being one of the oldest and most respected in the realm. Already, Oberon is gathering a great sum of money to buy your blindness to his deeds. I beg you, Commander, do not take him up on his offer.
Sorry, yeah, fuck this guy.
Oh, it's such a relief to hear you speak those words. I couldn't sleep for hearing the screams of his victims echoing in my mind, knowing full well he'd do the same to me. May the dungeon he'll rot in boast a bored torture master hankering for a spot of practice.
Woo. Oh my god. I don't care. Alright then. Don't I have any cards? 75%. That would actually help me. Play card. Actually help me. Ooh. I like this. Especially when some of them are just a single gold. No. Buy some grenadiers. Some more shamans. 2 more warlocks. Oh. What am I talking about? Hunters are like some of the best, so it cost me 14 gold, so I'd say that's good. Now own this country, which means I get merc cards per turn. Ooh. I could take over this region. Okay, what is literally the best area I have right now? Let's see. 8 gold, 6 gold. Well, 16, 15 gold, 12 gold. Alright then, population. I kinda wanna cut off his capital. At the same time, he has so many naval units that I need to also cut him off. What can I play on the enemy? Move this round. Move this round. What is his most expensive mine city? Let's do that. Yeah, I wanted to just burn his gold to the ground. Now you telling me I can't disable his economy? Yeah, unfair.
I still don't understand why you didn't accept our generous gift, Commander. Now you stand empty-handed, and young Narcasi...
I admit I do enjoy the privileges of nobility, Commander, but sometimes their excesses repulse me. A rat like Nakasim should be made to suffer. He should repent, not revel in riches. But such is his lucky lot, no matter how unfair and undeserved.
Ugh, this is all too frustrating, Commander. They arrested Narcasim, but he wasn't thrown in a dungeon. He's just confined to a palace out in the country, where he lives in opulent luxury and is reported to have already killed a servant because he looked a bit effeminate, with no repercussions as a matter of course. That's just it. We gay people, we haven't the rights others enjoy. That creep can kill us willy-nilly, and all he gets coming his way is a slap on the wrist and a bloody castle to gallivant in. He'll probably be free in a month's time, stripped of his functions, sure, but ready to resume his murder spree. This must end, Commander. A line must be drawn. You have shown me support before, so please, do so again. Let me announce to the world I am a proud lesbian woman, and that by order of the Emperor, I am bid to execute the wretch that undid so many of my brothers and sisters.
Do it!
I shall depart immediately, Commander. With your blessing.
Your empire is growing with each passing day, Commander, but commerce is lagging behind. We should invest in new and broader trade routes so that our merchants can catch up with our armies.
Our new lands are in need of preachers, Commander, and preachers need paths to get there. Let us therefore build new roads.
Trade routes such as they spring from dwarven fantasy will cut through forests.
Of course you'll have known
The
of it.
state of many thoroughfares is lamentable indeed. Proper roads flanked by guard posts and inns will increase.
Falstaff is right. Ever tried to cross a swamp with a cannon wagon? Took 50 imps to pull Big Bertha out of the mud.
Wonderful! I'll see to it construction works start before the sun has set. And the grandest road of all we'll call Via Draconis, in your honor.
Woo! Alright, now I have more resets
Let Corvus do his work. My privilege.
to finally get Pillar Flame. And we are fully upgraded! Now, we will crush them all. He has 4 grenadiers here. Alright then. Haha! Dead.
humble servant, Commander. Commander, what madness is it that drove you to unleashing that harpy of a Scarlet? She butchered an Archduke as if he were a rabid orc! This is unacceptable, and her announcing she is gay is no justification. You know we'd support. Will these imps stop at nothing? They'll upset the sanctity of nature as callously as a barbarian would a lady's virtue. But we elves will not stand idly by as their engineered growths deface Earth's surface, even if it means some hungry stomachs must go wanting. They are breeding poison that will make children wither in the womb, and they must— Your humble servant.
When I said earlier I was of the opinion a criminal like Nakasim deserved a much harsher punishment than he got, I didn't quite mean...
It is over, Commander. I returned triumphantly. I rode to Nakasim's stronghold on horseback, accompanied by several dozen It was bliss. It was vindication. They dragged him before me, kicking and screaming, but I, calm and collected, told him, I am Scott. Once the news broke, the execution was met with as much applause as it was with indignation. We knew it would divide. But as for myself, I am perfectly content. I am who I am for all the world to see, and thanks to your approval, can look upon friend and foe with pride, with dignity so very long desired and so very long out of reach. You are a great man, Commander, and you'll make for a great king. I wish for no more than to stand by your side until the day comes we have vanquished our last enemies.
Atta girl, Scarlet's done it. Killed that rotten elf and rammed a stake up his gullet. Surefire way to stop his shenanigans, that. Brave of her too to announce she's into women so publicly. But I'll bet you she'll still have a hankering after old Henry from time to time. She could bring one of her lady friends along if that makes her feel more at ease. I really don't mind at all.
Quite a show our little Scarlet staged. The little general that could after all, isn't she? About to throw away wasted years of molten men and waste them on wine and women instead. Miraculous how things change. Thus passes the glory of the world.
What a lovely, lovely day this is, Commander. A mangy male was brought down by an unwavering woman, by our very own Scarlet. If I could wake to such news each morn anew, I'd ask for nothing more.
Bartender is a female skeleton. I just noticed this.
My love, I could really use your advice today. It's this refugee business. The imps and the elves are having a bit of a disagreement. And that's a euphemism if ever there was one. There's a camp in one of the provinces that houses thousands of people that have fled the horrors of war, but death keeps stalking them in the guise of famine. The imps want to plant techno-veg, vegetables that are engineered to grow in a day. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? The problem is that the elves regard this engineering business as a breach of nature's edicts, and some claim these techno-veg were never properly tested by academics. They say mothers will bear misshapen children. To make a long story short, I have been asked by my people to join the protests against the impish techno-veg. Lead them, even. But I'm torn. Whichever decision I make, lives could be lost.
If I had any viewers, I would ask them, but there's no one to ask. Okay, why is the CPU using 6%? I really hate how it uses a whole lot of CPU when it doesn't. Fuck. Alright then. Well, let's do that.
That is what my heart tells me too. No, I shan't join the protests. And if techno-veg turns out to be a menace, we'll deal with it later. Right now we have mouths to feed.
Alright then. I like making gold. I hate not making gold. I need gold. Gold is good. Alright then. Move out. Dead. Ooh. Nothing else? Cool. Buy more hunter. Let's buy one more hunter then. Let's buy another hunter then. Let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Haha. Is there a way to upgrade my Devastators so they do more damage? Sure, I lost one, but I killed it.
Commander, we dwarves would like to place imp surgeons in the hospitals of the realm. With their delicate tools and techniques, they can remove kidneys, lungs, parts of liver, and more from willing donors. These volunteer donors would be paid well, and the harvested organs will save the lives of many a wounded soldier.
We undead have little knowledge of internal organs, but what we lack in physical substance we make up for in mental agility. And it is my opinion that the dwarven proposal seems a sound one. No objections here, Commander.
A terrible idea that would lead to abuse in no time. Unscrupulous souls will round up the enfeebled from among the dregs of society and force them into selling their very innards. Don't open open this amoral cesspit, Commander.
Of course you're against it.
If we raise enough awareness about the risks involved and ensure people donate out of their own accord, this might well be a good plan. Like Falstaff says, many lives could be saved.
A dangerous proposal indeed, Commander. You are well aware we imps have very few scruples. Before you know it, we'll build elf and lizard farms. Bread for donation, bread for money.
Wow. You see, because of what he said, I'm very mistrustful of this. But you know what? Let's do it.
Wonderful! Our dear imp physicians will be plucking organs like apples come autumn in no time.
Millions on the market. I don't know which one of these are bots, but I know Commander Root isn't. He's just not very talkative. Which is fine. I just wish he was... I have an imp fighter. Let's send 3 more off. You know, I don't understand why I don't use that. That make more sense. No. Well, at least he can't take it over.
Troubles, troubles, troubles. Will I never have a moment's peace? First, Lohanna betrays her own kind, and now the dwarves are causing a drought that will wipe the famed but elusive speckled jackal from the face of the earth. Oh, if you could ease my mind somehow, I'd be eternally grateful, Commander.
What? Oh, it's you, my sweet. I'm sorry, I was miles away, thinking of that refugee camp. I visited the place, you know. Am I ever glad I followed my heart and let the imps grow their miracle vegetables? So many lives were saved, and the bad effects the elves were afraid of, there simply haven't been any. Even so, Oberon, and by extension many an elf, was livid when I declined to join the protests, and I feel it would be prudent to show my people that I'm still on their side. To that effect, I have my eye on the dwarves, and a dirty trick they're playing on a defenseless stretch of wildlife. They constructed a dam so as to provide water for a massive warship factory, and of course, they didn't think twice about the famed speckled jackal, a beautiful creature that is now threatened with extinction. I want to show the dwarves that this is unacceptable. I want that dam destroyed.
Why not?
You will? Oh, but that's wonderful.
Commander, I told you the elves were full of it. Our techno-veg saved the day. And if any of those refugees perished, it's because of wounds, disease, or shock. But certainly not malnutrition. Good news all round.
Ah, Commander, I wanted to tell you, we dwarves have finished building the great...
Defeat is never pleasant, Commander, but we cannot
Alright then. Let's keep this guy here. And with this, I'll go in here. At one of all units again. Wasn't even charging. Annoying. Then move that here. All right. Alright then. Back into the game I go. Divinity, you bother me so much. I'll end the turn here because I want to build up my forces. Wait, seriously? Good. Lost the factory. No. Wait, where's my what factory was lost? Oh, this factory was lost. Ah. It's fine. Then all of them out. I will buy one transport here. Guess a hunter as well. Maybe one more hunter.
I'd like to raise a proposition about education, Commander. Did you know that school children waste precious hours each and every week on religious teachings? Folly! They could be studying science instead. So, let's just scrap that mumbo-gobby-jumbo from the curriculum and teach our children valuable things instead.
You probably expect me to explode with rage about now, Commander, but no. I am calm and content, for I know you have the sapience to cast the imp's ideas into the cesspit, where they belong.
I understand Trinculo's concerns, but to ban religious education outright is a step too far, Commander. One has but to behold the glory of our Green Mother to know divine inspiration sparked her creation.
No place for faith or tradition whatsoever. What a load of old cobblers. Every dwarf child should know the stories of Hundred Dragonslayer, glory be his hammer. The sagas of Siegfried Votanson, the World Shaper. It's not because these god heroes lived a long time ago and some of their exploits sound a bit far-fetched that we shouldn't honor their message or merit.
I quite agree with Trinculo, Commander. We lizards don't put much stock in religion, and the world has no end of trouble with those that do. Let's keep our lessons secular and sensible, for the benefit of us all.
I kind of want to make peace with the undead here, because I kind of piss them off all the time. So, no.
So you'd...
I'm sorry, Trinculo. I just want to make peace with at least the majority of the people here. So, yeah. That's kind of why. Alright then, I have 2 imp fighters, which is good. 4 devastators, good. I like. You know what I don't like? Bastards trying to take my shit. I just wanna move. I always forget to just use the keyboard shortcut. I don't really care about research anymore.
Commander, I heard about your little tete-a-tete with those raiding rascals. Boom went the dam. A marvelous intervention, I must say. Thank you for listening to Lohana's concerns. After that awful techno-veg debacle, she needed a public victory that verifies where her loyalties lie. With her own people.
Good grief, Commander. Calamity! You never told us the dwarves would be angry if we blew up their dam. How were we to know?
Pardon my indiscretion, Commander, but have you gone completely off your rocker? Now, between you and me, I understand very well the lengths we go to keep our women satisfied, but resorting to...
Okay.
Sweet. Oh, you did it! You said you'd send imps to blow up that dam, and you kept your word. The wildland drought has ended, and the speckled jackal is saved. Well, I couldn't have imagined a better present for what is more beautiful than the preservation of life itself. Its triumph in the face of industry. Of course, the dwarves did not take their defeat lightly, and retaliated by blowing up a couple of imp firework factories, a blow well beneath the belt, for you can imagine the rage with which this attack was received amongst our pyrotechnic-loving pals. What is a minor concession in our eyes is a tragic loss in theirs. But though I condemn the dwarves' cowardly action, I can't but smile and be happy knowing we put aside our qualms and did what we felt was right.
Can you stop playing with my hair? Okay then. Is there any research I need to do? No. Alright then. Research in the late game doesn't even matter. Seriously, it does not matter at all. Alright then. Well, I have these boys here. I would love to go here and just destroy these boys here. But that would leave this open to these boys. That'd be bad. Oh my god. Let's move these boys in. Take over that area. Let's buy a transport. Buy Ugh. Can I win with this? Go, Henry, I can. I lost it, but now I can keep it. So it's better than nothing. Alright then. Can I conquer this grenadier nest? I had one more transport. If I had 2 more jugs, 2 more ironclads, maybe a zeppelin, and 1 more hunter with 2 more armors. And do that move. Yeah. Only put in 1, and we'll put in 2. And I actually enjoy that, so I kind of want to save my hunter dudes, so I'll buy a new transport with an ironclad escort. This is why I chose to get some buddies here. Yeah. Only one of them died. Good. Emperor's not pregnant. Jesus.
Commander, An elf woman was caught smuggling the vile narcotic Druidini into an undead city. Our laws dictate she must hang within the span of 2 days, but Oberon is making a fuss and wants to extradite her. You know how elves are. They'll just let her walk. But you'll let us hang her, won't you?
How dare Yorick demand the death of an elf? If she has done wrong, it is up to her kin to judge her. Those barbarian undead kill people for the slightest infraction. It's ghastly.
I wouldn't let a child-molesting mass murderer be judged by the bloody undead, Commander. Let alone a misguided elven lass, far from home and far out of her depth. Let the elves pass judgment, just like Oberon asks.
Whereas Yorick has a point, it is his laws that have been broken. I would render this woman unto the elves all the same. She deserves a lawyer, a proper defense rather than a priest and a charade of last rites.
I've only have one viewer! Yay!
The undead do stage spectacular executions, Commander. We all follow them through scrying stones. You wouldn't take away our Sunday afternoon funfair, would you? Thousands of imps will bet on whether she'll break her neck or not upon falling from the scaffold.
Wow. Binds advice for it. No.
You are blatantly denying us our...
Of course, I kind of wanna. Alright then. With this new batch of buddies, I'm going to send. No. Cancel that order. I want 2 armor instead. And a shaman in. Then I'll move my escorts over. One. Oh my god. How many is this? 16 grenadiers, 1 hunter, and 2 warlocks. Wow. That would take a bit. Yes, I'm building up gold. Oh! You no longer look like a whore! That's so good!
My sweet, my love, how my heart rejoices at your approach. Like the buttercup tracks the sun across the sky, so does my very being find in you its beacon. Our marriage is still young, yet it seems ages since last I frequented Elven Court. A home and shelter so wholly different from this golden raven. There I lived among my kinsmen alone, raised to be the living embodiment of our traditions. But here I reside among the rambunctious representatives of all the civilized races.
Hello, Confusication! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a horribly wonderful time playing this game. Hope you enjoy my antics.
Cosmopolitan hustle and bustle aboard this ship, I have been able to remain faithful to my ways. humble and hallowed as they are. For this I have you, and you alone to thank. Many times have I been tempted, but I never gave in when it genuinely mattered, which I might well
I'm
have done.
boiling alive, but let's see, what's the temperature outside? It says 12, but I don't believe it. Wow, 21. Of course it's 21 Celsius. Why wouldn't it be?
You kept me true, my darling dragon. My everlasting love is yours.
Alright then. Well, already have maximum research done. Now it's just time to end this fucking war and destroy everyone alive. So, I'm gonna take over this. 4 buddies. 4 buddies. More buddies. Even more buddies. I want to take over that. Imp fighter, imp fighter. Juggernaut thinks it can do things. How long is movement points? I'd say that's pretty good. And turn, I'd say. Yay, a victory! I love victories. Victories are good. There's a Juggernaut there. Lost some of my units in that battle, but that should be fine. Move some units in. No. No! Oh my god! My transports!
Commander, I'd like to raise a delicate issue regarding the imps. You see, there's just too many of them. They procreate so quickly, they put the rabbits to shame. And if we don't do something about it, there will be 2 of their number for every single elf or dwarf or lizard. Curtail their expansion, I say. Families of 5 should be their limit.
Oberon's quite right, Commander. Those heathen demonic pests breed like sin in a brothel, and the result is just as diseased. I'd have them all wiped out, but for the moment I'll settle for a mere reduction of their number.
Oberon oversteps his bounds, Commander. The family is a holy institution, Let no man mingle with a family's private affairs.
So, what does everyone else think?
It shocks me a free-spirited elf could advocate state control over the number of children one is or is not allowed to have. Lizards too hatch many eggs in one sitting, so to speak. Huh? Are we Oberon's next target, perhaps?
What is all this elven claptrap? How dare he utter such rot? An impish family isn't complete until Nipper number 22 comes along.
So, Confusication, what do you think? Should I say yay or nay? Should we enforce state child limits? Should we? Should we enforce state child limits? Huh? Huh? What do you think? What do you say? I'm thinking you're just lurking and not actually saying anything. Well, I'm going to say no. Until someone convinces me. But I don't think anyone will. Because I think people are just too quiet for my liking. Audio properties. Down mix it to mono, why don't we? Think that'd be fine. Go back. I need my fan on or I'm going to boil alive. No.
Commander, a single rat is just a cute animal. A large mouse.
I like the fact that I'm getting so much gold a turn. Also, why do I keep not using this? Taking the capital is going to be a bitch. So I kind of want to take this over. I only have a single war factory. They have several. Alright then. Mark Larch is a streamer, but I'm currently busy with my own stuff. Alright then. Buy units. Buy 2 more fighters. 1 more veteran. Another ironclad. And let's see, 3 more hunters, and that'll be fine with me. Exterminated. I like the fact that I make more money than... Oh, I don't know. The enemy? Alright. Zeppelin. Balloon. Ironclad. Ironclad. By a hunter. Another hunter. This trooper in. Okay, if anyone is watching, what do you suggest? Do you think A, we should just take the capital now? Does anyone think I should take the capital now? What do you say? Part of me says yes, because that way the street, that way I can move on to another game. Instead of playing this until I actually finish it. But I can't want to take everything over, but if I take the capital over, I could win and potentially... Of course I lost.
Commander, we undead, and the other civilized races here represented, are the lords and masters of the world as decreed by the Seven. Should we not therefore be allowed to breed other animals in ever greater numbers for our consumption? Install giant farms that will have our slaughterhouses run night and day?
What a horrid proposal! Not only should the civilized races not hunt more animals than is strictly required, they should refrain from eating them altogether, just like we elves do.
If for once Yorick's gods preach a principle that is economically sound, then by all means give it your support, Commander.
As per usual, Yorick makes me shudder with indignation, Commander. In a dark past, lizards used to be bred by swamp giants, destined for the roasting spit. Please do not drag this abhorrent practice into the present.
There's something to be said for Yorick's plans, Commander. But when I picture these farms, I see only misery. We imps like the creatures that roam the forests and cross the skies. Armaments, not animals, should be mass-produced.
I agree.
You deny then that we have...
You have rulership, but no. It's more like stewardship. Don't be an asshole, Yorick. Don't be an asshole. That's all I ask. If I say just move my dudes over here, I could add this little buddy here to the hunters, and eventually we can like that. I love luck. Such a luck is good. Woo. Only one hunter, but I gained a hunter from the turn, so. Ooh. More mercs. More negative cards for the enemy. Good, good, good. I am in the enjoying of this. I kinda wanna build a shaman here. I'll build a hunter here. I'll sell that building and buy a gold mine.
It has come to my attention, Commander, that the government is spending an awful lot of money funding scholarships for each and every child that shows the mildest sparkle of intelligence. But isn't it the parents' responsibility to pay for their education? It is they who should invest in their offspring's future, not the royal treasury.
Withhold money from education? Madness! A stupid imp can blow himself up well enough, but it takes a scientist to blow up all the others.
Normally, I agree with any measure that saves us gold, but this time I don't. Not every dwarf is born rich, but I'll be damned if he doesn't get the chance to die rich. And education is the key. Maths, economy, finance. They need to learn.
A proper education is a right, not a luxury. Prospera shows a shocking disregard for those of small means. We need to give all children equal chances, not deprive them of knowledge because their parents lack the necessary coin.
Why would this state pump money into education indeed? As if children have so much to learn. They need to study the 7 scriptures and there's an end to it. The rest is heretical rot.
No.
So you'll keep spending cash on a...
Just, Prosper is such an awful person. Alright then. Well. Eventually I'll move all the buddies forward. Two less gold. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep some men behind. Dead. So how are you doing, Commander Root and Confused Justification? How y'all doing today? No, let's go back to the bridge because apparently there's something in the throne room to do.
Commander, the great lizard artist Della Gecko has made a sculpture that is, I admit, critical of the government. He is a pacifist and dislikes the brutality of war. But is this reason enough to ban its exposition? Yorick here says yes, but surely you don't agree.
When one is critical of the Emperor, one is critical of the gods, for they have seen it fit to give him his throne. And when one is critical of the gods, one should...
Of course there are people in the kingdom who eye our politics with disapproval. What kind of land would we live in if every nose and snout would face the same direction? Some opposition is a good thing. Keeps us on our toes.
What do I care if this lizard supports or opposes the government? As long as I'm up here and he's down there, he can do whatever he wants, as long as I still make the decisions. Exhibit away!
Are we not all free to express ourselves? We imps explode with expression, but implode with repression.
No.
Artists always challenge the powers that be, but their provocation...
I figured that was a good move to make. I forgot to move my trooper. Alright then. After this turn, I would have loved to send all of my men forward, but begin the assault. Oh. No, I didn't want it there. Why? Do it! For the Emperor! Oh no. Well, that was annoying.
Undoubtedly, you have heard of the famed elven cheese Gorgon Beurre, made from the best rabbit milk in Rivellon. It is a product we pride ourselves in, an artisan delicacy of the highest standing. The imps, however, have made some sort of synthetic knockoff that they are selling for a fraction of the true Gorgon Beurre's price. They even gave it the same name. We want you to protect our product and outlaw the counterfeit cheese the imps are selling.
Hoity-toity high and mighty elves. Who do they think they are? As if they're the only ones allowed to make rabbit cheeses, and rubbish ones at that. Give it a couple of years and Gorgon Beurre will be called an imp product. For what we make better than everybody else.
One can hardly blame the imps for grasping an economical opportunity.
Oberon is just belly-aching again, Commander. If the imps have the smarts to produce Gorgon Beurre...
I find myself siding with Oberon, Commander. Famed are the undead's marrow macaroons, and I would abhor ignoble impish imitations.
That's it.
Well, I feel sad after that loss. If... No! Destroyed my tavern, how dare you! Exterminated! Wow. All I need to do is... Yes! Yes! Yes!
Welcome back, Commander. One last time, let me welcome you back aboard the Raven. The Empire has been restored. Peace, briefly dethroned, follows in your wake. What three mighty men once set out to do, you have accomplished single-handedly. In the name of an entire world, in the name of delivered millions, I thank you. Long may our friendship last, and long may last your reign. Your wife and all her wisdom I have sent out to locate the best and most beauteous spot in Rivellon, where we will build your castle. Then, a capital we'll build around your castle. And an empire around that capital. An empire that will stand for 1,000 years. But for your blessed realm to remain standing so long, we must destroy every last bit of demon technology, including this majestical raven. It is a sad thing indeed when such wonders need to be undone, but we cannot trust the nature of man, or any of the others. Soon these machines will be but figments of the imagination. Be like snippets of dreams that fade from memory upon waking. We cannot have it any other way. Give the word, dear dragon, and I shall commence to shape the world anew.
He has been finally defeated, Commander. So many of his aspects you have destroyed that he is now but a shell, bereft of all powers. When I dismantle the Raven, him I shall banish to the abyss he came from, and with him, the last remaining traces of that vile traitor, the Architect.
My fellow is still on the
By all
ship.
means, Commander. I'm certain they all wish to congratulate you on your victory.
Alright then.
Commander, the Seven have truly favored us all. Heathens wither in the throes of death as we tread by them victoriously. Glory be unto the gods. No mortal can, of course, truly mimic their magnificence, but the harder we try, the more we may find favor in their stern, just eyes. I'm afraid what favor you have found does not quite live up to the expectations I had, but I'm contented in the knowledge that times of peace may just bring the faithful new challenges which we may overcome together. For peace, as you will be aware, so frightfully easily leads to vice. Besides, the Empire is but new. So many who stray have yet to be subjugated. Whatever your merits, Commander, much more can be done. Yes, indeed. After all, so say the hallowed 7 scriptures. The world shall never be perfect until all that stirs is bone.
Praise be, Commander. Rivellon has been saved, and her great Green Mother with her. Quite clearly, we have but one being to truly thank for this unexpected and inimitable feat. And that is you.
Okay, I'm seriously gonna turn this down. Because I hate it. Just picking up the microphone.
Furthermore, I think, has the freedom you have granted us put a greater responsibility on our shoulders in turn. On each and every one of the civilized races. We must earn back the very rights to happiness your liberation entitles us to. I will remain a politician for certain, and I will continue to defend elven viewpoints valiantly, even though you have gone to incredible lengths already to ensure our ideals move beyond the stages of conception.
What's the next game after
enter
this?
the dimension of reality. I foresee a bright future, Commander.
Original Sin.
Indeed I do. Yes, I may have to contend with dwarves and undead still, but that is no price to pay at all in return for the stability of peace. Thank you. May the spirits of nature guard your soul, and may their wisdom be your constant companion.
Thank you, Oberon.
Commander, allow me to
Hello there,
congratulate
Falstaff.
you, not just from the bottom of my heart, but the deepest recess of my beer-soaked liver. More affectionately and sincerely, I cannot be. We've come a long way, and we've had our ups and downs, but today is not one of regret, of looking back in anger. No, a day like this, such a day the world has never seen. You, Commander, no, Emperor, will be a monarch to remember. A man whose memory will wear out untold ages. Rivellon is yours, one fair and square. So treat her well, for a mighty fine realm she is. But come, let's have a drink, you and I. We've earned it both. Today, no politics. Today, no war. Today, we raise our glass to Rivellon and to the dragon who secured her freedom.
This moment has been so long in the making, Commander, that now the hour strikes, it seems almost unreal. And yet here we are. The war is over. We have won against unthinkable odds. Unlike some, I know full well what this victory means. How important it is to enact what you and Maxo set out to do. It's uncommonly brave to revert time, as it were, and undo the miracles of magic that brought us victory. Only a handful would understand how uncommonly wise this is as well. Such wisdom requires a lizard's mind, I do believe, abounding with primordial profundity, or at least a lizard's vision. You do possess both to a degree. though perhaps not as much as I had hoped. Still, I do not mean to put you on the spot, dear dragon. What you have accomplished outshines the political tribulations we had. And who is to say we shan't find you more accommodating in the future? We are but on the cusp of your illustrious career. Of that I am certain. For I am convinced that more than in the empire you won...
I kinda hope they make another RTS, but that's just me. I would love another one. I lost all my viewers, I'm sad now.
In freedom and happiness.
I have so much gold.
There we bally well have it, don't we, my lord? I can't believe it's over. Indeed I don't. No more tinkering, no more hammering, no more engineering. Oh, what a sad, sad day. Bitter misery. Then again, the raven stopped singing to me long ago. The things she taught me were more precious than anything that rigid old sorcerer could come up with. Time for Grumio to pack it in. Time for my poor cousin Trinculo too. We'll have to invent new wonders all over again. Yes, that'd be good fun actually. How about I join your court, my lord? Oh, the crafty contrivances I could fashion for you and your wife. Fountains that spout wine or beer on command. Fans that wave by themselves. You can kiss those smelly orc slaves goodbye. Oh, and carriages that stay cool inside even in the summer. Oh, we'll have us a blast, my lord.
Hello, Bananan. Hello there. Bana. Yes, I'm calling you Bana from now on. Hello, Bana. Welcome to the stream.
Bonking blunderbusses, Commander. You've done it. Not that I ever quite doubted a fire-breathing beast, equipped with my nephew Grumio's jetpack, but by golly, you sure gave us a show. Imps and dragons. You know, sometimes we see eye to eye, sometimes we stamp each other's toes, and when we do, mine's smart a tad more. But that's okay. We're chums, you and I, aren't we? No doubt about it. Oh, lordy, what an occasion this is. I feel like I should say something profound, but such is not the way of imps. All I can say is this. Please, 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 don't listen to that old goat of a Maxos and destroy all this technology. By every god that never was, these trinkets, these gadgets, these machines, they're so much fun. But they will be destroyed, won't they? Blimey, Commander. If that's not like a pigeon pooping right on your birthday cake the very moment you're about to take a great big bite.
Well then, Commander. Looks like it's all over. What seemed impossible only a relatively short while ago has been made a reality. Maxos was right all along. You, the dragon, were destined to redeem the realm. But you have done more than conquer the world, you know. You have been an instrument of redemption. I was a bitter woman when my kingdom was taken from me, and all the more enraged by the injustices I and every woman...
The undead bartender has a pumpkin and a pepper in her shirt. It was hilarious.
Have cured both my bitterness and my loss in the faith that any man could be a creature of honor and respect. Thereby you yourself have earned great honor and respect in turn. Cherish your victory, Commander, for it is yours more than any other. Long may your memory rouse the heart of each and every being that loves this blessed plot we call Rivellon.
You did it, Commander! We won! Do you realize what this means? We can go home, live lives of peace! Oh, Lord, I'm gonna be bored all day, aren't I? Come to think of it, maybe I won't. I've a new quest to start, you know. One you helped me embark upon. There's a girl out there in the wide, wild world. A girl whom I shall love, and she will love me. That's a great adventure too, isn't it? A journey more worthy than war. Yes, I'll leave in the morrow. But no, Commander, that oftentimes I'll gaze skyward with a smile on my lips. And when
I'm still boiling alive, goddammit. Henry, my buddy, my friend, my amazing general.
At long last we can say, game over lads, the war is won. No cry rings quite so cheerily and chillingly in the ears of an old warhorse like me. Aye, for I may be a well-seasoned stallion, but I'll be damned if I'm ready to be put out to pasture. And how about you then? Guess you've made your old man proud. His empire shattered like a stricken sheet of glass, but you've managed to puzzle it all back together. And a good job you did too. Dragons, eh? They'll get the job done. Guess you've got a couple of 100 years ahead of you.
Still boiling alive. Need fan.
With any luck. That's okay though. I've pretty much accomplished what I wanted and more, thanks to a couple of gentle nudges by your hand. Perhaps Scarlet Catherine and I can join forces now, if they be willing. Always some mischief going on in the world in need of setting right. Good then. That's settled. Now, let us drink. You didn't think I was gonna let you gallivant off without joining me in a toast, did you? Come on. Down the hatch. To us, Commander.
Ah, Commander. Everyone seems to be in a rather merry mood today, as if our final victory took them all by surprise. Oh, these short-sighted simpletons. Bless them, eh? As though any endeavor that has my backing is not bound to prevail. To be fair, though, I suppose this is indeed a day to be merry. Many gave their utmost to safeguard the Empire. Many gave even their lives. So many proud lizards. And yes, dwarves, elves, the others too. Heed well their sacrifice, Commander, for it is you they fought for. Even more, I think, than the idea that is the realm. Still, the one thing that really matters, the one thing that will be remembered is that the dragon came, saw, and conquered. And there's an end to it. But anyway, enough banter. A good sherry is what I need. They brought in some new casks only yesterday, I do believe. So I live in good hopes I may yet have a sip of sherry worthy of its name before this ship is decommissioned, and we with it.
Alright. Is that all of them? Hey! Fuck you, Corvus!
Impossible. Impossible that I have been beaten. I who was so many, reduced to one. So much blood has been spilled, been lost. Not even Magia Sanguinis could tame your soul. For one such as you, I can but stand in awe. Eternities of torment would I have made you suffer. And yet, in the servant I had foreseen, I find my undoer. May Maxos end me swiftly, for such shame sears my soul.
Fuck you, Corvus. Alright. Back
You
to
have
the...
spoken with your companions, Commander? Are you ready to set in motion the realm's new destiny?
Let's do it.
Very well, Commander. In this end, let us find myriad new beginnings. Now dawns an age of peace. Now breaks in golden light the Pax Draconis. And so it was that after long last, Sigurd's son, the prince they had called a bastard, became Emperor of Rivellon. Peace descended upon the battle-scarred realm, and each and every war machine was duly destroyed. No longer did demonic technology hold sway, and the world became one of harmony once more. harmony between magic and nature. As for Maxos, grateful his friend had secured his father's legacy, he knew this would be the beginning of a new age, that of Dragon Knights.
Well, everyone, we have beaten Dragon Commander today, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, good folk of the world, we have beaten Dragon Commander. And with this, I will end the stream for now, because I need to take a little break. So, I'll see you all next time with Original Sin, and we'll start going with that. I'll see you all. I'll have a short break, and we'll start the stream anew with Original Sin! See you all next time.